Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Iniesta, he's tried one!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bale gets it away. Nice bit of trickery. Takes aim and he's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Vieira. Driving forward. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already.
Zanetti. First quarter of an hour gone. Pullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Zico. Here's Bonucci. Albert Ferrer. And it's Guti. For Iniesta. Guti. And it's Iniesta. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Here comes the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, they could break here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Guti. Guti. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Bale. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale going full tilt down the left. climbs up big! Oh, crossbar! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Kaká. Bale gets into some space. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kaká, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gullit, not the most accurate pass. That's the throw. That's tidy. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
The pass has gone astray. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Rui Costa looking to run onto it. Guti cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Looking for the run. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played back. And it's Guti. And it's Zico. Has a shot! Zico! Simply magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are back in business. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rui Costa's cross. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. Guti. Zico. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Zanetti. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's Albert Ferrer. Bonucci. Spread out to the left. Yaya Toure. Lovely. Great chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now he's got space here. This is Zico. He's found a way through. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Albert Ferrer. And it's Guti. That's gone for a throw-in. Albert Ferrer. Yaya Toure. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Zico claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.